To go live. We're going live. And we're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tales from the Loop. Heir to the Empire. I'm talking like this to excite myself and try to get myself from completely shutting down and crashing. So, without further ado, God damn it. Let's go around, everybody. Tell us who you are. Tell us what your little child inside of you is, that you will be manifesting into flesh. Someone please interrupt me so I don't.
I was like, that's going off the rails, but I want to see where it goes.
Write it out.
I believe the last Tales from the Loop got called out in chat that the police should come stop it. So we might as well make it happen again.
Yeah. You gotta stay with it.
Yeah. Theme.
I was crossing boundaries with Liz. But she was
all right. Connor, start us off.
Connor, start us off.
Let's go clockwise. Yep.
What's up, guys? Connor back again for another adventure of Tales from the Loop. Connor's 13 years old. He's a jock. He's a star with the basketball. His thing he's very, very proud of. No one's ever stolen the rock from Connor. You can't get that away from him with these hands. His anchor is his coach. Coach always giving him the good stuff. My iconic item is my basketball, of course. Always got to have that around so you can be practicing those skills. Let's see here. My drive. I want to be the very best. You know, like no one ever was.
Like no one ever was.
You know what I'm laying down?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh, favorite song. I didn't say this last time. My favorite song is Under Pressure or Ice Ice Baby because they both have the same bass line. So
they're the same song.
Ice Ice Baby famously came first.
He's a little questionable when it comes on. He's like, what am I going to get? What am I going to get? And then he hears the tick, but he's still excited because, I mean, they're both just fire.
But I will say Vanilla Ice put this to rest in one of his VH1 interviews where he was like, see, my song goes, dun 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 ding,
dun 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 dun.
Totally.
Holy shut it up. It's wild to me that people still talk about it after that. That was so definitive.
Shaky. First comment right out of the box.
Yep.
Ice is back with a brand new edition. That's what I heard.
Something grabs a hold of me tightly. This is how a lot of Halloween movies start.
Question though, will it ever stop?
I don't know.
I'll stop. I'll quit. That's Connor. Connor was really essential in the last adventure here, so he's ready to bring it.
Whatever Connor thinks.
Continuing the theme of boys and their balls.
Yes,
I am Benji Ball Return Roberts, a Foursquare champion. Some people apparently don't know about Foursquare. That's just weird. My wife is looking at me like I'm a crazy person. Well,
she doesn't know what Foursquare is?
Oh, no. She's like, who doesn't know about Foursquare?
Okay, good.
We'll talk later.
Connor Masterson didn't know.
We'll discuss this
Nathan.
So he is a jock. His drive is, it's the right thing to do. His anchor is his brother, who refuses to go out of his room after the accident. We don't talk about the accident. Favorite song? Depeche Mode. People are people.
A jam.
Solid.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Famously unlike Vanilla Ice songs.
Are they though?
Hard to say.
I brought
Benji,
back.
what's your age?
He is also 13. He has not aged since the last session he was in 2 years ago somehow.
Oh, sorry. What's your age again? What's your age again?
It was on a Friday night.
That's what we're gonna need to keep this going, Warrior. So keep it up. Keep it up.
My bullshit will keep us afloat.
It will do it.
Back on my bullshit.
Okay.
MRC.
Oh boy. Okay. For this game, I brought back Crystal Fredericks, who is a 14-year-old popular girl who is totally obsessed with Madonna. like tries to look like her. Crimped hair, purple streaks, lots of bangles. In fact, her anchor is Sandra Bernhard, who is friends with her mom, and Sandra Bernhard's friends with Madonna, so she's really trying to suck up to her hardcore. And she prides herself on the fact that everybody likes her. So, and her favorite song is Lucky Star. Oh, her iconic item is a skip it. She always has it with her. She's good at it.
Nice.
She's like really good at it.
You can also use a skip it as a weapon because you could 100% kill somebody with skip.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yep.
So her favorite
Kills
song
more
is a
than just
Bangles song?
ankles.
Oh, say that again. If I think
Her favorite song is a Bangles song?
You misspelled
Lucky Star.
misspelled
Isn't that
that.
Madonna?
No.
Lucky Star is Madonna.
I'm teasing you.
You
We were talking
must
about
be my
Bangles.
lucky
Oh,
star.
That's not funny, Nate.
Scared the shit out of me, Nate. How dare you? Jeez.
Not funny.
I mean, Mitch, we're not. Most of us will agree, probably.
I mean,
Why
I'll
would
find
Crystal
out.
say that? She and Connor made out.
Most of us will
No,
agree.
we did not.
That may be
No,
why.
you did not.
Chris,
They did.
everybody likes Crystal, and she's not gonna make out with someone who's gonna taint her for everybody.
We're not allowed to say that on
Wow.
stream.
Yeah, you can't say taint on stream. I'm so
It's not,
sorry.
it's not taint on
You
the
have to
stream.
say,
Can't
yeah,
say
you have to say perineum.
perineum. Got
Sorry.
I am Christy. I am playing Charlie Armstrong. She is 17. She is a troublemaker with a sick skateboard. Her anchor and best friend is the janitor at school. I don't remember his name. We're gonna call him Gary. That feels like a very janitor at school.
Checks out.
My father-in-law's name. That's okay. It's Colin's dad's name. That's okay.
that seems
No, it tracks
very
for me. Don't worry.
Her favorite song and motion picture is Ghostbusters. So her favorite song is the theme from Ghostbusters. I don't know where my pencil
Colin just
went.
lost it.
I don't know why. That is like one of the funniest combinations I've ever heard in my life, and I love both. Ghostbusters is a great jam, and Ghostbusters is a great movie. But like, my favorite thing is both the movie and the song. Ghostbusters. That got me. That got me really good. Oh,
It's
man.
okay. Yeah, I have a skateboard. That's cool. I can do some sick skateboard tricks. My super long-term, a very real boyfriend, Aaron, is in Canada right now, so we can't.
He's very
hang out,
real.
which is really tragic. You've all met him.
He works at Nintendo.
He does work at Nintendo, or like maybe his relation works at Nintendo. It's very confusing.
Somebody.
We don't know. He might be a cyborg. We're not sure.
There is that possibility.
We've
That
had
has been on the
cyborg
table.
children in the game before.
We have.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
They come
true.
up quite frequently.
Yeah.
There's so many cyborgs.
So many cyborgs. Oops, all cyborgs.
Yeah.
These damn cyborgs.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Cyborgs on this motherfucking train.
I'm saying.
Who
Hello.
are you?
I'm Bud Kinski. I'm an 18-year-old hick. My drive is just to stay afloat, find purpose, pay the rent. My anchor is my truck, and one would argue my iconic item is actually a Leatherman that my dad, who died in the light zombie apocalypse we had a few years ago, that everyone seems to have gotten over like pretty readily. Gave to me, although it could very well be argued that my actual iconic item is my M9 Beretta.
I forgot you fucking had a gun.
Bud has a gun.
That's come up so many times. I feel like in multiple games where everyone's like, "Wait, you have a what?"
It's like, I have a fucking gun. Like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Cat aliens are attacking the gym with fitness, and he's like, I'm gonna shoot it in the fucking face. That's what I'm gonna do. And his favorite song is "Small Town Boy" by Bronski.
That all checks out.
Mm-hmm.
It works.
All right. All right, yeah. So these are our kids. All right. They have all been avid fans of George Lucas, as I'm sure we all are. In fact, they're all fans so much that they've joined the George Lucas fan club and received this letter. Hello there. If you are reading this, you are one of 6 lucky few. We'll just imagine there's a 6th little ghost boy here somewhere. Who have been selected from the George Lucas fan club and invited to a personal tour of Skywalker Ranch and private dinner with ... George Lucas. George is very excited to meet you and has plenty of thrills in store, especially for young, vibrant, and vivacious Imagineers such as yourselves. The bus to the ranch will be picking you up at 6 a.m. from the parking lot behind the burned-down Pamida in San Bernardino. No extra guests will be allowed, and completion of the attached non-disclosure agreement and insurance waiver is mandatory. See you soon, and may the Force be with you. So we find our kids kind of making their way to the burned-down Pamida. They're meeting up behind it, waiting for that bus to Skywalker Ranch. And I guess this is the scene we're setting. So kids, how do you find yourselves on this day? How are you getting there? Are you getting dropped off? Are you riding a bike? Are you driving your own truck?
Well, just driving his own truck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Benji arrives on his BMX bike.
Very nice.
I will skateboard up.
Oh, hey, Charlie.
Hey, bud.
I know you were into Lucas. I didn't know you're big Lucas head.
I mean, it's no Ghostbusters, but
Luke head. Yeah, I thought you were more of a Ghostbusters person.
I mean, I'm trying to diversify my interest.
That's cool. I like diversifying.
As you guys are having this conversation, you notice a vagrant kind of shambling past to kind of go through some of the dumpsters behind this burned down Pamida.
But doesn't give a shit. But he's very busy telling Charlie about his diversification efforts. He's got 4 VHS tapes now. So
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, been saving up.
Did you rent them from the bookmobile?
No, I think we left the bookmobile in 1965 or something, didn't we? Or the future,
I don't know.
or both.
We may. We've left shit throughout time. It's very hard.
Yeah, I feel like if we find the bookmobile ever, it will break time entirely. I think is like where that is. So
feels very accurate.
yeah, I fucking hope I never do that thing again.
Is this
Can we
vagrant
bring
actually
it
just
back?
George
'Cause-
Lucas, and he's gonna do a Willy Wonka somersault and then be like, "Come with me." Phenomenal.
No, why don't you
spoilers.
give me actually this early in the game? Give me an investigation mind roll.
Mind.
Investigate your mind.
I'm gonna investigate.
You're investigating
So
this
it's the
vagrant.
D6 plus the attribute benefit or attribute score. I haven't
Yes.
played Tales in a really long time.
Yeah, it's
Someone
attribute
tell
plus
me how to do
whatever dice, however many dice you have in your attributes, plus how many ever dice in that specific skill.
Yeah, you're rolling a
Okay.
million
And
dice.
then if you
That's
have
right.
your and also certain items can give you a bonus to things as well.
We made
Okay.
Colin go hard in the last game, so I expect him to go hard in this game too.
That's fair. Okay, so you said it is a mind.
Yeah, investigate mind.
A mind investigate. Okay.
Yes. 1 success needed.
And successes are
Sixes.
Sixes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I got 1.
You succeed. You find yourself kind of scoping out this vagrant, and you can tell she's a little bit of a little old woman. She's a little old woman. Kind of familiar in a way you can't place it though.
She an Ewok?
Strange. Now you're talking.
Connor probably rolls up right now. His dad's dropping him off in their Ford Bronco. I open the door. I said, thank you. And I get ready to get out. And you guys hear, thank you, what? And you just hear Connor say, thank you, sir. He fucking slams the door and walks towards everyone.
Nice.
Crystal walked here. She wants to make sure everyone sees her cool outfit.
All right. Benji finishes locking up his BMX bike. It's very important. And then he walks
Mitch just commented, hey, for the record, ILM did visual effects for Ghostbusters 2.
Mm-hmm.
See?
We're tying it all together.
It is. It's coming full circle.
It's the G is they don't include the G. It's industrial light and magic and ghosts.
And so as you guys are all filing up, getting ready, this beautiful coach bus comes gliding down the alleyway into view. It says Lucas Ranch in kind of gold plated writing on the side. The vagrant takes notice of your bus and kind of shuffles over, and she says, "It's got a death curse."
Oh, this shit, man. Are you fucking kidding me, lady? This shit.
Give me an investigation mind roll.
No, I shouldn't do that.
I need 2 successes on this.
Well, I could do it. I have a 5 if no one else cares.
Yeah, I've got 2.
3.
Okay.
I have a 4.
Give it a try. Oh shit! I got 3.
Nice.
Good job.
All right. You understand now why this woman looks so familiar. This vagrant is actually Carrie Fisher, and she sees the knowing look in your eye, and she goes, and she shambles off away behind the dumpster.
What is she doing
in a
here?
flurry
I
of
love you,
dust.
drop dead Fred.
Rich, you just went behind the dumpster. Yeah, Bud's gonna be like, "Hey, Carrie Fisher, what are you doing behind this dumpster?"
Valid question.
You hear no reply from behind the dumpster.
What a bitch.
Is she still back there?
When you go back there to see Carrie Fisher, what are you doing behind this dumpster? You find that there's a man-sized hole that's been dug into the earth, like someone burrowed below ground. Possibly Carrie Fisher.
Okay, like I don't know. He'll come back and he'll just look at Charlie, and he'll be like, "Charlie, I know this trip to Skywalker Ranch is really important, but I think Carrie Fisher just burrowed beneath the earth, and there's a hole big enough for us to follow her."
I'm sure you'll use
I mean, that's probably something we should do.
Carrie Fisher's a tremor. Watch out.
There you go. He'll see that every day.
I just gotta say, chills ran up my spine when you're like, "There's a hole we can follow." It's like, oh God, I'm with this group, and they will take me places I am not ready to go.
You made the hole, dude.
You did this.
We could really fuck this up, though, and we're going home, and that's it.
You can control where this hole goes, man. You can just be like, "Yeah, it's not very deep." You're like, "I guess this hole was here before Carrie Fisher. Maybe she didn't dig this."
It might go to a mole man community that Carrie Fisher leads. I don't know these things.
I don't know.
For me to find out.
You should know.
You've been on several adventures with Bud and Charlie. You know how this shit goes. You know better than to give us a hole.
Dinosaur back from time.
Well, when I give you guys a hole,
oh my God! What game was Peter Weller mentioned? That happened today too.
Peter Weller was last year.
I don't think it was in Tales from
Oh,
the Loop.
but
it was in another game.
It was Tales from the Loop earlier, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't remember now. Anyways,
I think you mentioned it in your sitting, whatever. When you're
knitting and sitting, maybe.
Yeah, knitting and sitting.
Could be happened.
I mean, Peter Weller transcends time. He can.
I mean, he
He could
literally
be
did.
anywhere at any time. Yeah, he did multiple
Mhm.
times. So it is not as
yeah.
fun to bring back Peter Weller when James is not here to torment with him.
Really,
That's true.
that's really a Touch Phillips thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I in full disclosure, I was going to, if anyone was gonna fork over at least $15, I was gonna throw Peter Weller. He was just gonna break through like time and come and harass James.
I would have
Isn't
paid that.
Basically ruin the game. But without
he
him here,
Touch's
like it's
stepdad?
really like that's what he thinks. Touch is like, no, not happening. Which is the saddest thing ever. But I think in one of the timelines he actually did make sweet love to Touch's mom, and it got really convoluted. Because also Peter Weller became the Emperor of Time and Space, and he had to be defended.
I mean, he can do both.
He can be. That's the magic of Peter Weller. He can be anything.
He can transcend time and space. He can be anywhere, anytime.
He's all
American.
American.
And we went back to old-timey Wisconsin, which is set like 100 years behind the time.
Old-timey Wisconsin was like weird medieval Wisconsin. Oh,
it was
man.
confusing.
I had put that out of my head.
Home.
Now it's back. Ooh.
Yep. I remember.
Old time was ye old Wisconsin.
Charlie, ever get sudden onset PTSD? Yeah.
Frequently. My whole
so
life.
as you guys are
I'm perpetually 17.
looking at this hole, the door to the coach opens up, and a young, vibrant, young, full of gumption, fun little person, not like a little person, but like an assistant, whatever. My brain is shutting down rapidly.
Like someone that would be wearing an Ewok suit is what you're telling us.
Not yet. Hold on. We'll get there.
Too early.
We'll get there.
So, this
is what you get for playing with a bunch of Star Wars nerds.
Yeah, is like, she gets up and she's like, all right, where are my George Lucas fan club Imagineers?
I'm here. I'm an Imagineer, and I'm here.
Get used to it.
All right. Well, if you guys are ready to head down to Skywalker Ranch, let's get on the bus.
All right.
And get on the get.
All right, we'll crawl down that hole later.
We'll do that afterwards.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Okay. Come on, gang.
Yeah, all right.
I want to go to geometry tomorrow anyway. We can go down that hole during geometry.
Yeah, fuck geometry.
Fuck geometry. I'd much rather go down a hole in search of Carrie Fisher.
Bud's got nothing better to do. He got his GED after the first adventure.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
all
good.
Right, so you guys, you get on the bus, and you all take your seats. It's a beautiful coach. Like the seats can recline and everything. This is wonderful. There's already little drinks set out in the drink holders. Somehow they knew your soda of choice. It's mind-boggling. The driver's like, all right, everybody, get your seatbelts on. He waits for you to get your seatbelts on, and you get your seatbelts on. Thrilling. And as he starts driving, pulling
I'm
away
gonna drink
from
my
the
Crystal Pepsi.
Pulling off from the burned down Pamida, you think for just a brief second, out of the corner of your eye, you see Carrie Fisher pop up behind those dumpsters again before quickly diving back.
Fucking Carrie
There's
Fisher.
a death kiss. You ride through the countryside, through all these sprawling, beautiful bucolic hills, past farmland and all sorts of cool stuff. You feel like you're getting really far out there, far from the city, until there before you is the beautiful ranch house that signifies Skywalker Ranch. You drive on up, and there, ready to meet you, is a man of average height, little bit of paunch around the middle, dressed like a regular lumberjack with his blue jeans and his really cool plaid buttoned-up shirt with the sleeves rolled up. It's George Lucas, everybody. You recognize him. You know the
Can't
man.
fool me. I've seen that look before.
Is George Lucas average size?
With his hands in his pockets and one eyebrow
Like an Ewok.
cocked up, no actual neck. Thank you, Mitch. He is ready to greet you as the doors open. Welcome to
Bud.
Skywalker Ranch.
Yeah, Bud steps off the bus. He's definitely carrying like 80 excess cans of grocery store brand purple soda that are on the bus because he can't afford that shit. He's like, "Hey, hello, George Lucas.
Hello.
Did you know that?
Hello.
Did you know that Carrie Fisher is living behind a dumpster in San Bernardino?"
Behind the
I've heard
Pamida.
tell the stories of Carrie. Yes. Pay her no mind. She didn't say anything crazy, did she?
No, she said there's a death curse, but that's something you hear in San Bernardino all the time.
That's not true. There could be no such thing as a death curse.
Yeah, no, totally, right? Yeah.
Right.
Then why would
Like
she
there's-
say that?
Just like there's no such thing as zombies, there's no such thing as the Titanic. I mean,
No, the Titanic's real. My
no,
good
that's a
friend
movie.
Jim Cameron.
No, it isn't.
He's my good friend. My good friend Jim Cameron. We're best buddies. We got a bit of a fun rivalry going, but it's all friendly.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's good to
Who
good to
else is
stay
here?
busy.
Let me see the rest of the children. Step aside, you tall drink of young boy.
Why did that sound so bad?
Bud's like, okay.
Anything can sound any way you want at Skywalker Ranch. That's the magic of Imagineering.
Oh no.
I need an adult.
Oh, yes. Now, let me see you children. Step forward. Don't be shy. George can't bite. I mean, I can't bite.
Do you normally refer to yourself in the third person? I've just never seen it before.
We're building worlds within worlds here at Skywalker Ranch. That's all I can say.
What does that mean?
I don't
Indeed.
think we want to know.
That's just a little Skywalker humor.
Cool. I think we're all getting off the bus, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who's next? I need to meet you all. I've met only one of you. Please.
I pushed Charlie
come take
forward.
my hand. Who are you, young lady?
I'm Charlie.
Nice to meet you.
You
know,
too,
if
George
you were-
Lucas.
If you were not Skywalker, but sometimes I call it Skywalker. I think of it as the Skywalker saga. But if you were in Star Wars, we could change your name to Charleo.
Wow,
Very Skywalker.
that is
You know, there's a poetry
so
to
cool.
my writing if you look for it. Thank you. Next,
I'll walk
you
off
there,
the bus.
boy.
Which one?
Yeah, Connor will
Whichever
go.
one.
Yeah, I'll go.
Either.
Hi, Mr. Lucas, sir. My name's Connor. Really, thank you so much for letting us be here. I just want to say, if you do make any basketball films, you should. I'll leave you my phone number because I could really be of service to you, sir.
Please.
They call me
That'd be
Master for a reason. I turn around on my homemade jersey and it says just Master on the back.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Wowee. That's really cool. Hey, later, do you want to come see my treehouse after dinner? No girls allowed. Sorry.
You'd have to ask my dad, sir. He doesn't like me out after dark.
Well, that's good for me, bad for him, because this is a sleepover tonight.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Why is George Lucas?
Don't
so
worry.
scary?
There's nothing to worry about. In fact, why don't you all wave to the bus driver as the bus pulls away, never to be seen again?
Oh
I
shit!
don't- I don't
Sir, my dad's
know.
expecting me to be at the Pamida at 7 p.m., not a minute later. I need to be there at 7 p.m., preferably 6:55.
Didn't you guys read the NDA?
We will have
what does
one
that
of
mean?
our.
I don't watch basketball. Ball return.
That's the wrong sport.
NDA.
Yeah, D, not B.
It's a non-disclosure agreement, my friend.
Yeah, we can't tell anybody about this, but then it tells us what's going on.
No, that was
Can't
just
tell
information so that
anyone
my dad
anything
read
you
it
see
from
here.
front to back.
Basketball Association.
I've had a falling out with some friends of mine, and I can't let them know what I'm up to. They might
What are you
steal
up
it.
to?
All sorts of things. Let me show you.
All right.
Now,
So
I would love to
excited.
take you on a tour of Skywalker Ranch myself. Where should we go first? We could check out the beginnings of Industrial Light and Magic. We're setting up our new studios out here. I've got an actual working Ewok village. And check this out, guys. We're also filming my new movie out here, Howard the Duck. It's the beginning of a new franchise for George.
Is there basketball in it?
There's duck titties.
Fuck yeah.
Is that like a basketball
The
team?
same thing as
Movie?
basketball. So.
Yeah, come on, George. Let's go see them duck tits.
Yeah, that's what I said when I signed on the movie. I said, I want to see duck titties or I walk.
Fucking.
And
I'm not old
That's
enough
why you're
for
the
that.
genius. That's why you're a rich man. That's why you got your finger on the pulse.
that's right.
Duck tits.
So you guys want to go see Howard the Duck?
Yeah, I do. Do now.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Follow
But just like
me.
pumped.
And with a
The
little bit of
screen freezes. There's like Chiron on the bottom that says Bud Kinski is the one man who bought a ticket to Howard the Duck.
I used to love that movie when I was a kid, no lie. Like, I thought that movie was cool as hell. And then I watched it like 10 years ago and I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's a strange show. But yeah, with everyone kind of in agreement to go see Howard the Duck being filmed, George kind of turns on his heel with youthful exuberance and says, let's go! And kind of starts high step marching off down what appears to be a yellow brick road of sorts.
Oh.
Do you?
So many stories merging.
He's like high as fuck, right? I mean, like he's not on drugs, right? He is super fucked.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Benji, this is kind of weird, right?
I just wanted to see where they make Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's real weird.
Look, you look out for me, I'll look out for you, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We're forming alliances, are we?
George pipes up from a near distance. Don't lag behind, friends.
Okay. I'm not high stepping though. That seems weird.
That's
I
dark,
ask
Mitch.
Crystal, if you get kind of nervous or scared at all, I'm here for you.
Thanks, Connor.
As
look
you
at Benji,
guys,
so you know we made out.
I didn't hear that.
as you guys reluctantly follow George down this yellow brick path, you come to this big kind of industrial-looking warehouse. George stops in front of the doors and with kind of a grand bow says, "After you."
Okay.
Oh
That's-
boy.
Go first.
That's not weird at all.
Bud
Talking
just
to you,
walks
bud.
in.
Okay. I'll follow Bud as long as he goes first.
Yep.
Bud,
I go right
it
behind
takes
Crystal.
a second or two for your eyes to adjust to the changing light. But when you do, you are greeted to duck titties. Duck titties as far as the eye can see. There are just tiny little duck people in various stages of undress all over this warehouse. It's
Holy
weird.
shit.
It's really strange.
It's
And you're having a hard time figuring out, are these duck creatures or are these people in duck costumes?
sure. Yeah, I think he'll just, with the sense of mesmerized wonder, wander further into this warehouse or whatever the fuck.
Bud's really excited about this, isn't he?
He'll just he'll find the approaches. He'll
Oh, Spike.
let's get dangerous. I think Bud, he'll approach like some duck with their tits out and be like, "Hey, are you like a person in a duck costume, or are you real?"
Blink twice if you feel unsafe.
Like are those big naturals or big artificials?
The duck lady, she seems a little nervous to be talking to you, and she's kind of looking around like, is this okay? You kind of see George give a little bit of a nod, and she reluctantly you can almost see like tears welling up in her eyes. She turns her face away from you and kind of leans her chest out like that.
Oh no.
What?
Oh,
What am I supposed to do here?
She's saying you could touch them, but I don't think you should.
No, I feel like I need to hear like affirmative consent before I just start grabbing some duck I don't know.
You really do.
Mr. Lucas, when do we get to see the not weird shit?
Can we see the Ewoks now?
Am I like I don't? Can
I would
you
like to go see the Ewoks.
I don't. I can see them just fine from where they were before. I just was curious about whether or not you are like a person in a costume, a very realistic costume, or if you are some sort of as yet uncatalogued duck creature or animatronic, or like what's the deal here?
Bud, robots don't cry.
Maybe they do.
Before she can answer, George sternly says, "Don't make her feel bad now. Try them out."
Oh God.
I'd try what out, George Lucas?
I'm worried we have a walrus situation and there's a real person sewn into this.
Oh my God.
I want you. Listen to me, Bud. And he puts a hand on your shoulder. I want you to give that goose a little bit of a honk.
No.
George.
Couldn't be a no for me, Doc.
Yeah, George, I feel like
What is happening?
George, I feel like I'm not gonna honk any geese that don't give me a quack beforehand, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
George kind of gives you a very kind of cool look, and then shrugs his shoulders, puts his hands in his pockets, before he kind of goes, and all of a sudden, from nowhere, the duck lady has a robe, and she quickly covers herself up and kind of scuttles away. George kind of fixes you with a cool stare. So you want to see those Ewoks, huh?
Well, I don't, but other people here do. Do they also have tits, George? The Ewoks?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
I guess so.
I bet. That's exactly what's happening. Oh God. I forget what sleep deprived Tales from the Loop is like.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Shaggy, that's probably the right choice.
Jemmy loves me. You can
So, do you guys want to look around anymore and see what else is going on the set here? Or should
I
we
kind of want to go home now, sir.
You're like, that's it. I've had enough.
I'm gonna take my chances in the Pamida Carey Fisher hole after that. Feels less risky.
Safer.
We would be in a much better place
We
right
can
now. Hey,
discuss
George.
your return to your families after dinner. But first, there's more of the ranch to see.
I'm not hungry and I don't want to see a ranch. Please gonna go home.
Denied.
Oh shit.
We're here against our will now.
No. You're fine. You're not here against your will. You won a contest. Aren't you lucky? Now follow me.
What contest in hell?
I don't remember entering a contest.
Sir, we had a police
Now that you
officer
say
come to our
that.
school earlier this week and told us about these situations. I really think we should all go home.
Oh, look, like maybe
Well, as soon as you can find
George
transportation ready to take you to your homes, you may do so.
I told you my dad is meeting me at Pamida at 7 o'clock. I need to be there at 6:55. I'll get there
We're
at
a
3:32. I don't care.
long way from Pamida in a galaxy far, far away.
Hey George, can we go see a part of the ranch that doesn't have any tits? Just just to break it up.
Yeah, Ewok Village. Come on.
Great. Let's go.
And like a little kid needing to show his parents like just the coolest thing he just made, he tries to grab Connor by the hand and lead you guys to the Ewok Village. Connor, do you let him hold your hand?
Fuck no.
Oh, come on. And he starts running.
Oh my god, I didn't know we'd have to fucking jog. This is bullshit.
Guys, this is the time where we go the opposite direction. He ran that way.
Like
we have the distance. Now we can go.
Yeah, the bus is gone, Connor.
I will walk. I don't care.
Well,
I
have the endurance and the stamina. It'll be like cardio for me. Let's go. Benji, come on, let's get out of here, right?
But Ewoks.
Didn't we drive through a gate to get in here? I don't know if we can just leave.
I want to go see the Ewoks. I like Ewoks. They're fun.
Let's go see the
I
Ewoks.
love Ewoks too, but this guy is a fucking.
Let's go see how Ewoks can be ruined for us.
Yeah, no, this guy's a fucking
it.
psycho. But Connor, let me remind you, he like lifts his t-shirt a bit. He's like, I'm back. I got you.
Okay.
You notice that George is nowhere to be seen. He's
Oh,
kind
God.
of disappeared on you guys.
Oh, that's even more terrifying because now we don't know where he is and what he's doing.
Mr. Lucas.
On the horizon, you see a small shape starting to approach you. It's kind of moving like this. It looks like a teddy bear.
Penguin.
Is it a fucking Ewok?
Is it an Ewok?
Yeah, Bud
We're
really
already? That was fast.
As you get closer, you see this is an Ewok.
Fuck,
Yay.
it's an Ewok. Holy shit. Blah, blah, bitch.
Comes up to you and it says, hello, you must be the contest winners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
Why don't you follow me? I'll take you to the Ewok Village.
Great.
I will follow anybody who is not George Lucas at this point.
Yeah.
And then the Ewok does its little kind of shifty walk down into a deep dark forest. It turns around.
Oh boy.
This way.
Yeah, let's go. Let's follow this Australian Ewok.
Is it real dark or is there any light?
It's real dark, but there's light from torches.
Oh boy. Very
Just like
realistic.
in the real Ewok village, Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Crystal's probably never even seen
trees,
Star Wars.
Ewoks.
Bud showed me his gun, so I'm gonna just stay close to Bud.
As you guys get down there, you reach the mouth of the forest. It's real dark in there, but your eyes are greeted by the wonder of a fully functional and what seems to be fully populated with Ewoks, Ewok Village. You can hear the choruses of Yub Nub echoing through the trees. It seems like a wonderful, mirthful place.
And then George shows up.
Yeah, I feel like there's a butt there.
The little Ewok says, come on, what else can I show you? What would you like to see?
We haven't seen anything yet. You could show us anything, and we'd be amazed.
Yeah, we just
Not,
got
not
here.
anything, bud. No, not anything. Don't give him that option.
Well,
Come
Hunter
with me.
Lucas is the new
Follow
one.
me this way. Would you like to go climb up into the trees and get the view of the entire ranch?
Yeah,
Sure.
fuck yeah, I
Can you
would.
show us where the exit
Sounds
is?
amazing.
What exit?
You know, going off the ranch, like not being here anymore, like getting the fuck out.
As you say that, his eyes kind of glaze over. And he fixes kind of a 1,000-yard stare in the distance. There's no leaving the ranch.
Oh no.
Anyways, would
All
you
right,
like to
we
see the top of the trees?
Okay,
Yeah, top of the trees.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, trees.
Hey,
So, yeah,
follow me to this elevator. And there's a really rickety ass elevator that looks like it's operated by a system of pulleys with like legit like wooden
Perfect.
pulleys and ropes. It's safe.
Why is there an elevator in a forest, guys? Come on.
And you get
It's
gotta get
Ewok
to the
elevator.
top somehow, right?
Ewok,
Yeah, Ewoks
Fuck
can't have technological advances. Yeah, Bud's already on the elevator.
heck yeah.
Do we all
Um,
fit on the elevator?
We can if we get close.
I don't like that.
Oh my god. Spike.
Crystal, are you getting on the elevator?
Yeah. Get on
I'll get on the elevator.
I'll get on the elevator as well.
Let's
I get
go.
as close as I possibly can to Crystal because I have to make room for everyone else.
Would someone let me ride on their shoulders? He's trying to jump up.
No, just
Sure. Yeah, get on, Ewok. What's your name, Ewok?
My name's Wicket.
Wicket. Oh, fuck yeah, like from the movie.
Yeah, just like it.
That's such a fun coincidence here at Skywalker Ranch.
How long
And
have
he
you been
calls
living
off to
here,
another
Wicket?
Ewok. Hit the thing! And then another Ewok with this weird stone axe cuts into another rope, and you guys go shooting up through the branches at an alarming speed.
Told you guys it was a bad idea.
Wicket is really like holding on to you with like a death grip, and he screams out, "Hold on to something!" And everyone, give me a.
Oh no.
Let's go with force body, because you're going to be holding on. I want 2 successes, 2 6s, force body, everyone.
All right.
1.
Oh.
Fuck. All right. That's part of it. I got
I
1.
got 1.
I
3.
got 1. I can add up to a second 6 on all the other dice. That counts, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Seems great.
Everyone who failed getting 2 successes, you will take 1 condition.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry. Not sorry. Bud, you're looking good.
Yeah. I am
You're
looking
feeling
good.
good.
I am feeling good. I got a fucking Wookiee on my shoulders.
Definitely
At the
scared.
top of the world.
As everyone's
I
adjusting
got
to the
Wookiee
new
on my
whiplash
shoulders.
injuries that they got, you are greeted with the most exquisite view of Skywalker Ranch. You can see the duck world, for lack of a better term. You can see the entirety of the ranch spread out below you, all these beautiful rolling hills and ponds and forests. You also see a building you haven't gone to yet, which is what you would be led to believe is the Industrial Light and Magic building. And then sitting in all its glory, almost like a beacon in the center of all of this, is the ranch house belonging to George and his family. Wicket says, drink it in.
I'm drinking it. Wicked. Drinking it deep.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And at this moment, Wicket whispers something into your earbud, and he whispers, "Help us." All right, let's go down, everybody. And he goes, "Hit the thing!" And you go flying back down through the canopy, and come to a bone jolting stop at the bottom.
my
Says,
bones.
"Well, we mustn't keep George waiting." Oh, why am I using? We mustn't keep George waiting. There we go. Follow
Yeah.
me.
Okay, that's a good idea. We should do that.
And he kind of walks ahead a little bit and turning around, but he kind of fixes you with a little. Walks off.
What did he whisper to you?
That was weird.
Look, I'm trying. He whispered to help us.
All right, that's it. We're getting to the ranch house. We're finding a phone. We're calling the cops. Connor's scared right now. That's my condition. He's like, he's not letting us leave. We got to get here. If I'm not at the Pamida at 7 o'clock, my dad's going to be pissed off. We got to get out of here.
Yeah, I know. Connor, relax. I know your dad's an asshole. It's fine. Like, we will.
You don't know, bud. You don't know.
Wicked is kind of walking back towards the way you came to the entrance of the forest. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have any other options.
Don't want to stay in the forest, I don't think.
I think we should get
okay.
to the ranch.
You follow him back, and Wicked says, "This is where I leave you. Toodaloo." And he kind of does this weird bow and walks backwards in the bow position until he kind of like bleeds into the darkness. You're left there kind of like, what? At this point, you hear this weird kind of like engine whine from the distance. Coming up over the hill, all of a sudden, it's George. And he's driving. Is that a land speeder from A New Hope? It is. George is somehow, you don't know how. Maybe it's those wizards at Industrial Light and Magic, but George has figured out hover technology, and he comes racing across the field towards you guys in his cool red land speeder. And that's a land speeder noise.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Spot on.
And he kind of comes pulling up in a really cool way. You can see he's now wearing a bomber jacket like a pilot from World War II would be wearing. And he's got really cool shades on like aviators. He's like, get in the back.
Yeah, none of us. Me twice. But it's like already in the land. Like he before asked, he was already in the land.
And he kind of smooths up a spot next to him, kind of rubs the seat, and kind of gives a nod towards you, Benji. You want to sit next to Papa?
I mean, not really when you say it like that, but I guess.
That's what everyone here calls me. They call me Papa. I'm a Papa.
Big Papa?
You know, sometimes they say that. And you know what? I like it when they call me Big Papa.
There you go.
There it is.
Boom! Oh,
there it is.
It is what I'm here for.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. You guys all pile into.
You know what? I would have been disappointed if it didn't happen, Colin. So.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. You all pile into the land speeder. Do you guys want to see Industrial Light and Magic? Or your tummy's getting grumbly?
Oh man, my tummy is so grumbly.
Good. I've had the chef work up a magnificent feast.
Where
and you guys zoom up.
Yes, his well-known quote.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you just said.
Everyone knows. Yeah.
Bert from Mary Poppins also is a creation of industrial light magic.
You guys get up to the ranch house, and immediately walking inside, you are just greeted to every single sort of prop you could ever want to peruse and look over, from Star Wars to Indiana Jones to American Graffiti. Yep, even American Graffiti. It's there.
Wow.
Would you look? George is like, would you like some time to look around?
Yeah,
yes, absolutely, yes.
All right. Manservant. He claps his hands. And a man walks into the room. Kind of looks like Mark Hamill, but you can't be sure. He's wearing this weird kind of metal thing around his head. You kind of recognize it, like that looks like the thing Lobot wore in Empire Strikes Back.
Oh no.
But you can't be sure. And you can't be sure that's Mark Hamill. Maybe it's like just some guy that really looks like him. And George says, "Manservant, would you keep an eye on the children as I go get ready for our feast?" And the manservant nods his head and comes to stand next to you guys. You could go into a room full of Star Wars artifacts. You could go into a room full of Indiana Jones artifacts. Or you could go into the kitchen, or try the basement, or the upstairs. These are your options.
I want to look for a phone.
Are you Mark Hamill?
I want you to either give me based on you can either do a charm heart roll or an investigate mind. I want them to be 3 difficulty each.
Oh Jesus. All right. I'm gonna do charm because I have one more die on that one, but I only have 4 dice, so this is not gonna work out for me. Not even 1 6. So I got nothing.
As you ask manservant, are you Mark Hamill? Blank expression, no hint of any emotion or activity behind the eyes. Seems very robotic for all that he's
not Mark Hamill.
All right. Well, kind of kick the robot thing and move on.
You're kicking this guy?
I did.
I
won't move on unless he doesn't say ouch.
He doesn't say ouch. I'm kicking him again.
I'm gonna keep kicking this robot until he says ouch.
Give me a forced body roll, and I want 1 success.
Oh, I'm gonna body roll. Wait, what?
Body roll. Force
That's
body,
8. 2, 4, 6, 8. If I don't get a 6 here, that'd be really sad because I've got 8 dice. Prepare to be amazed. I got 2 6s.
You kick this robot in the shins. Wait a second. Robots can't cry.
That's what I said.
Single tear rolls down his cheek.
You're not a robot. You are Mark Hamill.
Markbot's eyes meet yours. They widen just a little bit, and you can see unfathomable depths of sadness within them.
Are you being held here against your will too?
His eyes widen a little bit.
Was Carrie able to escape?
You see a quizzical look all of a sudden kind of go across Markbot's face. Also,
sorry,
thank
was
you for
Leia able to escape?
Now he just looks annoyed. Kind of does an eye roll.
Okay, fuck this. I'm looking for a phone.
Okay, give me let's go for investigate mind.
Fuck, this isn't gonna go
I want
well.
3
All right.
successes.
Can't do it. I only got 2 die.
Does anyone have and I know we're missing Crystal, but among you guys, does anyone have any lead heart skill? Because if so, we could take the opportunity to heal conditions. Okay, if you want, we could do this. You don't really have a hideout here, but let's say
I can do a
Markbot. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll just do it as that. We'll say, like, yeah, you guys are kind of like, you're all weirded out. Shit's not right. You're kind of having a moment together to just kind of be like, okay, can we all agree that this is messed up? And in doing so, we'll everyone get I want whoever's got the best lead heart, make me 2 successes.
Have the best lead heart.
I got 7 on this.
I have 7 as well.
Okay, cool.
Okay, if I get 2 successes, I'll consider that everyone's condition healed.
All right, is just one of us doing this, or do you need everyone to do it?
You could, since you two are kind of a powerhouse with this, if you wanted to just you roll on your own, just one of you, then we could cover it all. If you felt the need to split up, you could, but I don't see. I mean, you got 7. I think you should be able to hit it.
I mean, Charlie's more the adult. I think everyone in the group would listen to her more than the 13-year-old.
Okay.
I've got 6, so.
Okay. And you said we need 2 successes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, we got exactly no successes.
Oh no.
Oh, she's a troublemaker. I should have known. Damn it.
Connor, maybe you might actually find the words within to win.
Alrighty.
Today.
All right, I got 1 and I got 3 more dice coming. So we might be able to get this.
Okay.
Going. Fuck. No, I got 1. I'm too scared. I'm freaking out. I don't have the team spirit leader mojo. I got 1 success. That's it.
And as a result, you're too panicked to even you need a phone, but you can't even think in your panic of where can I find a phone. You're still kind of in the foyer of the ranch. Would you guys want to go check out either of these rooms, the kitchen, the Star Wars room, the Indiana Jones room, the basement, or the upstairs?
I think Bud wants to go to the kitchen to see what the fuck they're going to try to feed us at this weird ass place.
Okay.
Benji wants to check out the Star Wars room.
I follow Bud.
All right.
I'll go with Benji because splitting the party seems like a bad.
All right. Oh, Crystal's back. Crystal.
Back. Sorry.
Do you have what's your lead / heart look like?
6 dice.
Do you want to try to roll 2 successes with that and see if we can heal everyone of their condition?
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
I got 0.
God damn it.
Damn.
I also have 6 dice. Can I see if
Yeah.
Give it a try.
Benji, you may as well too. Just see if you come in clutch.
It's not going to work out for anybody.
Sorry, I only have 2 dice. I have to roll. Yeah, I got 2.
All right.
You're pulls out his gun, and we automatically feel better.
Yeah. Feel better.
I do.
Feel better now. I love that. That's God damn it. Give yourself an extra success to just hold on to for that. That was funny as fuck to me. All right, yeah. So with that, your conditions are healed. Connor, do you want to do try to do an investigate now that you've got the extra die to kinda?
I mean, I would need. I'll hold on to it for something else because I would have to get, if it's a 3 success, I would need all 3 of those to hit 6s, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay.
I have
So
5
I'll
dice, but I don't know if I can hit 3.
So yeah, and what Connor wants to do is find a phone to phone for help.
I mean, I can give it a try. I have 5 dice.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want, it doesn't hurt.
Okay. Nothing else. Now that I'm healed, I can push or something. I got 1.
Wow, everyone.
Man, I'm rolling really terrible.
Yeah.
But I can push and give myself a condition again.
You sure can.
What is broken as a condition, by the way? I'm just curious.
Broken is
Like Matt Hardy.
Oh no.
You just start screaming delete and start going
Lake of Rejuvenation. Broken is like you can't, you're basically useless. Like you can't, like you fail every roll automatically until you are healed.
Oh, okay.
You're kind of just dead weight. In the version where you can play over 18, like into like adulthood and stuff, you die if you hit broken. Like you're done. So, but
okay, well,
since you're, kids, they don't want to go that hard.
No, I'll just go with scared. I'm going with scared. So, but that'll give us 2 successes.
Heck yeah! All right. So is that 3 in total then that we've got, or is that just
No?
2?
Oh, I need 3. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I could use a luck point,
Are you gonna
right?
push yourself to be broken? That would be amazing.
No, I'm not gonna be broken right now. But I could use luck, can't I?
Like you just lying on the floor.
Yup,
like,
that's it. Just give up, curl up in a fetal position.
Someone help me.
That's when Connor makes his move.
If I use a luck point, does that just need 1 dice to reroll?
You reroll anything that's not a 6.
Oh,
yeah.
That's. I should have done that instead of taking a condition because I could have re-rolled 4 of them. I'm gonna use a luck point. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Now I got 2 more, so that would give me 3.
Woo! All right.
Okay.
You can see that there is like the cord to like the phone jack, like that is leading into the kitchen.
To the kitchen.
So there might be a phone
Where we need to go, I
in the
think.
kitchen. All right.
Well, I'm already going to the kitchen, so that's good.
You head into the kitchen. There is a full team there of what look like kind of Mark bots, but these people don't look like Mark. But they all got the Lobot headgear on. They're all going about kind of like mindless drones in a strange way, preparing this meal. The food looks a little different to you. It looks like, I mean, it can't be because it was just a movie, but it looks like the roast that's being prepared is a baby rancor with an apple in its mouth. Is that possible?
Oh no.
What the fuck?
On a tray, it looks like tiny little Jabba the Hutts that have been roasted to almost bursting on a bed of greens. And is that blue milk in that pitcher over there? You can't be sure.
Oh my god.
But it all smells divine. You do see.
Sand. Don't eat the food or drink the stuff. This is not good.
You do see it hanging on the wall.
You know that my body says yes.
a Garfield phone.
I go straight for the phone.
All right.
It's the 80s, so
You
it's got
down?
that like super long extension cord that you can like go through the house, like in the bathroom,
And it's
upstairs.
Curly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 911. Let's do it. Call the cops.
You dial 911. The voice that greets you sounds slightly familiar. Hello? What you doing on the phone?
Is this not the cops?
This Warwick. I mean, Wicket. I shouldn't have said that.
I called 911. Why did it call you?
You got dial 9. It's 9 to get out, and then it's 911.
Damn it! And I hang up the phone. I hit 9, and then I hit 911.
You dial Wickets.
Crystal, that didn't work.
It should have worked.
Well, it didn't work. Wicket, how do you dial out to call the cops?
You can't. And then the line goes dead.
Oh no.
It's so weird to even have the phone if it doesn't.
Okay, we're getting out of this ranch. We're going back to the gate. We're getting over the gate. We're going home. This is not. Let's go. Crystal, Benji, come on. Let's go.
Connor.
As you turn to head towards the door, standing in your way, clad in black with a flowing cape, is George Lucas. He's cosplaying as Darth Vader. Where do you think you're going?
We're getting the fuck out of here, you weirdo.
We haven't had dinner yet.
I don't give a shit.
Please. I think you will when I have given you the terms of a fantastic offer. No, please follow me to the dining room.
Did I find anything interesting in the Star Wars room?
Oh, give me an investigate mind roll. Give me 2 successes.
I have 3 dice. Come on, dice.
Hot dice, hot dice.
That's 1 success. I'm gonna re-roll. So I'm gonna use a luck point. Maybe there's a working lightsaber. Can I use luck more than once? Or do I have to push?
I think it's isn't it the how many? I think by age is how much luck you get.
Well,
So...
I don't think I can use luck more than once on a single roll.
Okay, yeah. All right, you're right.
Yeah.
It says can't spend more than 1 luck point per single die roll.
I just really want a lightsaber. Come on, push.
Don't we all, Nate?
Yeah, it didn't happen. So I only got 1 success.
Looking around, you see there's all sorts of cool stuff in there, like all sorts of cool stuff, like replica blasters, all sorts of like screen used miniatures and costumes, all sorts, but nothing that looks like it's going to help you immediately in the possible dire straits that you're in.
Well, damn. All right, so I'll head back.
That's when you head back and see George Lucas.
Weird guy said.
Oh, hello, young man. I was just telling your friends. It'd be lovely to have you all for dinner.
You're not going to eat us for dinner, right? Because that sounds.
Oh God, no. What? No.
Okay, good.
No. You are my guests. Please follow me this way. And he heads off into a room behind gigantic sliding double doors.
I mean, you got to eat, right?
I want to eat those huts.
The best
I'm a
sentence
simple
ever.
man. I'm a simple man. I just want to eat those huts.
Maybe that's for dinner.
Yeah, so you go follow George into just a beautiful dining room. Mahogany kind of woodwork all throughout. There's just these beautiful stacks of books all over the place. It's gorgeous. There's art on the wall that is pleasing to the eye and also just fits the room perfectly in this all of its aesthetics. You sit down. You each have a kind of lobot servant attending to you, pulling out your chair for you, laying a napkin in your lap. And the first course is brought out. They lift the lid off the plate, and it looks like the head of Salacious Crumb. Please dig in.
Okay, is this cake?
Have you ever had Kowakian lizard monkey before?
No.
No, they don't. They don't stock that in my grocer's freezer.
No, you should ask them to. It's a delicacy, I assure you. And he starts daintily carving off a bit of ear. They say it tastes like crate dragon. I can't disagree.
Do you guys have chicken fingers and fries?
We love some chicken fingers.
I'm gonna pull some fruit snacks out of my backpack.
We don't do chicken fingers here. I can give you some sand people fingers.
I'm a vegetarian.
No.
Can I have some sand people fingers?
Yes, you can. Do you know,
Sweet.
I first got the idea, and he's serving from a tray with some tongs, sand people fingers, which look like just burnt up people fingers, onto your plate. I got the idea for the sand people spending my time in Wisconsin, watching the plains people there. Have you ever been? It's a world lost in time, they say.
I actually have. Yeah. It was weird. It's weird as fuck over there. Yeah.
It is. Do you notice that Wisconsin people, they ride their horses single file to hide their tracks?
You know, I never noticed that.
That's how they hide their numbers.
I did indeed. In their language, the way they talk, it sounds so much like ooh, 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 ooh. That's where I got the idea for how the sand people communicate from Wisconsinites, because that's how they sound. Anyway. I'm sorry. I used to live in Wisconsin. I'm don't mean to trash on them so hard.
No, you're allowed to trash them because you're from Wisconsin. So it'd be worse if you weren't.
I got out when George got out when he was 5. So George is serving up all sorts of weirdness to you. And he says, I guess now I should reveal to you why I brought you here. You see, I need your youth. My health is failing. This body I will soon burn through. You see, this is not my original form. I have been living from time immemorial, finding new hosts to support my genius. And let me tell you, my genius is massive. It burns out most human form.
My genius is massive too, George.
So I decided to handpick from the cream of the crop of my fan club, because I knew it would be an honor for you to have my essence poured into you.
Oh, God.
So we can share your body together. Me, the brains. You, the brawn. Think of it. We could rule the galaxy together.
Okay, but
I'm really disturbed by this. I wasn't I thought you guys would really be excited. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you know, honestly,
you're kind of ruining my dinner.
honestly, George, you know, like I feel we were giving you tips, just in general, because at my own peril, I guess. But like this has been a super weird vibe like the whole time. Like this, like I feel like if you made this less weird and less like culty predatory feeling, that like more kids would probably say yes. But like this has been super fucked up. The tits
excitement
thing,
is not
the
something
tits
I
thing
felt.
really, the duck tits thing really soured us, George.
It's too much.
Listen,
Maybe don't lead off with the duck tits. Like start with the Ewoks and work up to the duck tits.
Or perhaps don't let your
how
guests
am
know
I
right away
going to
they can't
hide
leave.
that beautiful duck body under clothes? No, they need to be free and in the breeze. Free the boob, that duck boob. I love it. Duck breast for everyone. And he kind of all of a sudden starts spinning in his chair, which is the first time you notice that he's actually in a little chair that can spin around like a kid.
Oh god, I thought you said he was spitting onto his chair. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
He might be spitting too. He's an odd one, this little Georgie.
Could have fooled me.
It's a mess.
Um,
It's just a mess.
George.
And he stops twirling his chair and he says, okay, listen, here's the deal. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. One of you can become my new body. You can be the new George Lucas. Or we can force all of you to become reserves for me in my clone factory.
George.
God damn it, Carrie Fisher was right.
Carrie Fisher was right.
Or how about this, George? And I just throw my basketball as hard as I can into his face. There's no it's gone past the threshold. I can't count on Bud anymore. It's like my dad always said, I can only count on myself. And so here we go.
What? Should I have shot George already?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do it. Give me a we're gonna go for 2 difficulty forced body.
Get him.
Come on. Oh my god. I got no successes, so I'm gonna can I use both my luck points on this?
You can use one luck point will have you reroll everything that's not a 6.
Yeah,
So I can reroll everything.
So you can reroll all of them.
Hell yeah. There's one. And I'm going to use the stored up die that is a 6, or it's just a die I can roll. What did you say?
No, you can it's just an automatic 6.
Oh fuck yes! I just right in the fucking nose.
Boom. You hit him, and
satisfying pang when it hits.
And when you hit him, he's like, ah! And he goes toppling over his chair, ass over tea kettle. This might be your moment to make a break for it.
Yeah, I think that's it. We're out of here right now. Let's go.
Bud is gonna like run, like throw, like get off his chair, and he's gonna like mount George Lucas and just start punching him in the face.
I take my basketball and I run.
Like just
get home without the basketball. My ass
just full school bully sitting on his chest.
Give me force body 1 success.
Yeah, no problem.
That's what I thought with the basketball.
That's 2 successes.
Woo! Why don't you save that one, put in your pocket for some time later. You get on George and you're boom, 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 boom. You're hitting him so hard, like your knuckles are starting to split. His teeth are kind of falling out of his mouth with every punch like chiclets. He looks like just almost completely pulverized, just hanging on the brink. He kind of spits up a bunch of blood, and he kind of manages a bit of a weary smile. He says, I'm glad it was you.
Don't let
It
George
seems
Lucas
like George
possess
Lucas
you.
just died.
But what? Don't
I
let
think
George
you just
Lucas-
beat George Lucas to death.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Then I heard this.
Okay.
Don't let George Lucas possess you, and I was like, no.
Oh, I mean, that's a possibility.
Yeah, Bud like just jumps up off him, like he's like, fuck.
As you turn to the group,
It-
you do notice that the low bots now are blocking the door. There's about 4 of them.
Oh shit. Bud's like, well, 1 down, 4 to go. He just runs at like if there's one like that's most in front of the door, I think he's just gonna like body tackle it and try to like break through the door using the Lobot as a shield to like not get splinters all over himself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Force body, give me a 2 success.
All right. 1, 2. Yeah, I got 2.
All right. You crash through the door. The Lobots, for some reason, aren't seeming to put up much of a fight. They just kind of seem to be trying to stand in your way, just be an immovable force. But you're a force to be reckoned with, you Juggernaut. And you crash through the door. This looks like your chance to make a break for it, everybody. Would everyone give me a move body roll? 1 success.
All right.
Move your body. Move your body.
I have 1 success.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
I have 1.
I rolled 8 dice. 1
Oh,
success.
jeez.
I have 8 dice too. I'm down to my last 2.
I got 2.
Luck point.
I got 3.
Nice.
Oh.
There, finally. Got 1.
I don't have luck points because I'm old and have lost hope.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
that was
you
my
have
last
unlucky.
one. Get past these bitches.
You guys kind of all make your way. You're jumping over Lobots. You're juking around Lobots, and you get your way out through the front door. Immediately upon getting out into the grounds of Skywalker Ranch, you are greeted with what looks like an all-out firefight happening. It looks like the Ewoks are doing battle with the Lobots. The Lobots are doing battle with the Ewoks. The ducks are just taking on all comers. It's a fucking bloodbath out there.
Holy shit.
They've all had enough.
Dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
From behind, you hear a familiar laughter, but it somehow sounds a little younger, less weird with age. God, is George alive again? You don't want to be here to find out. What would your plan attack be? If you go forward, you're going to be greeted by a big group of ducks. You go to your left, you got Lobots. You go to your right, you got Ewoks. Behind you, who knows what's in that house?
I mean, do we think the ducks are going to hurt us? We didn't touch them inappropriately when given the chance.
I was going to say, I'm going to go through. The Ewoks asked for help.
The Ewoks asked for help. If we side with the Ewoks, then they won't hurt us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ewoks.
Ewoks.
Yeah, that works.
You move over to the Ewoks. As you get closer, there's a little force, a little squadron of Ewoks. They all have little pointed spears. They point them at you. Yep.
Warwick Wicket sent us.
We're friends.
Oh, you know Wicket?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, Wicket asked for help, and we're here to do that.
You know his real name's Warwick, right?
Yeah, Warwick Wicket.
They sewed us into these suits. We're actually people. insane. But come on, enough of that. Let's go.
Shit.
And they're leading you into the Ewok village. Shit's going down. People are like arming themselves. You see the Ewoks might have been amassing a cache of weapons and ammo for some time now. They're handing out like bandoliers. People are looking like little Rambo Ewoks, just strapped, ready for battle. This is the day we've been waiting for. Let's go for freedom. A huge contingent run past you. Warwick is there. You see him front and center. I'm glad you understood my message. Come on. We're gonna get you guys out of here. I'm on phone with some outside help. I think we can get you choppered out. It's just gonna take some time. Before he can say anything more, though, a blast of crazy high-tech energy just incinerates him right where he stood. Where did that come from?
Warwick,
Oh,
no!
shit.
Look in the sky. Wait, is that a moon? It looks too low.
That's no moon.
Holy
I think
shit.
you're right, Benji. That is no moon. It's a space station. You can
And we all
see
die.
there's this little moon globe Death Star that's hovering in the air. A little kind of window all of a sudden like clears up, and inside, lit up with red, you can see George, a young George, a George who would have been filming American Graffiti. That's how young he looks. He kind of fixes a grin, sees where you guys are, and through some kind of comm system inside this little death sphere, he says, strike me down and I will become stronger than before.
How big is that window and how far away is he?
I'd say he's maybe like a football field away, I guess, kind of at a diagonal grade up in the air.
So I can't throw a ball and hit him.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know.
Because I've
If you
seen
believe
that
in yourself,
movie, and I know there's a weak point in that space station.
Right.
Yeah.
That
You gotta
seems like a bit far away.
You got to get closer to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
man,
I
just
get closer?
Fucking bum rush.
if only
that
there
shit.
was a way to maybe like get to the top of the trees somehow.
Like
To the elevator.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The elevators again.
Yeah.
All right, who's going up?
Oh,
I'm
fucking
definitely
Bud's
going.
going up.
I think
That's
we
what
all
I'll go.
are.
Stick together.
All right.
We hop on and grab circle again.
I'm gonna hold on better this
All right.
time.
There's
I do.
another Ewok is sitting around. This looks like Chief Chirpa. He's like, "Are you ready?
I'm holding on to something. Yes.
I hope
Do
so.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
hold
let's do
on to
it.
something." And you guys go shooting up through the trees again. You are prepared for this, so everyone does not need to do a force body roll. You are braced. You're ready. You come to the top of the trees. Up at the top of these trees, you are kind of eye level with the Death Star. Although the problem is it is kind of floating above open space. There's no direct way to get close to it unless you do a leap of faith.
No,
But
I'm really
you might
gonna-
be able to throw some shit at it if you
Yeah.
feel like it too.
I've got.
All right.
I never leave home without my 4-square ball. I
Oh.
know Budrick really wants to shoot him, but I want to try this.
I'm gonna do a little bit.
Oh, let's see.
I'm going for the exhaust port on the Death Star because George wouldn't make it unless it was accurate.
Right.
So I'm gonna kiss my basketball and pray to Michael Jordan and just fucking whip that bitch and see if I can.
I'm gonna throw this right in the window he stuck his stupid head out of.
That's the smart move.
So this would be
Give me window roll first.
I have 10 dice. How many 6s do I need?
This is force body. I want, because we're doing a boss fight here. This is going to be 3 successes I need.
Okay. I have a luck point left, so I'm going to re-roll literally all of those dice. You sons of bitches.
That's the right move.
Yeah.
All right, I am scared, so I'm going to re-roll just as many dice. If this doesn't work, I have an ace in my waistband. I'm just going to stop rolling dice. I have one success. So my ball just goes and goes, and it's just going.
George sees this
You're
and he
used to
goes,
throwing it in a nice, like, 3x3 target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
think-
Next up, Connor.
Again, I kiss it, pray to Michael Jordan, and once again I yell, "From downtown!" and I just whip it. And I have 7 this time. I'm not using my dice tower because that's failed me this entire game. I'm just going to throw it in the
Old
tray.
school.
Ooh, come on, MJ. I got 4.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
I really wanted
Power
to
of
say,
our Lord and Savior,
can't
Michael
buy a
Jordan.
bucket, but then you did it.
For somewhere through
Fuck
the
yeah.
mists of time, it's not Michael Jordan's voice. It sounds almost like RoboCop. Use the force. Your ball flies true. It goes into you didn't. Gosh damn it! There is. Gosh damn it! There is a.
After all that, and you can only go with "Gosh damn it, Colin."
Gosh damn it! I'm sorry, guys. I had a weird dad.
Nimbly
swear
bimbly.
moment.
If you only would have looked at it.
You see panic flash on George's face before all of a sudden, in slow-mo, the Death Star explodes and a big ball consumes George Lucas. No! It does that cool effect like from the special editions where there's like the aura that kind of goes out. The halo effect. The wreckage falls into the forest below. All of a sudden, all the fighting seems to have died down, and you can hear what sounds like cheering almost. All of a sudden, over in one section of the ranch, fireworks are starting to be lit up. Down below from the forest, you hear what sounds like marimbas starting up, and maybe some people hitting some drums, and maybe a little like didgeridoo or something, and yep, nap, yep, but that's not the sound that's taking all of your attention, because all of a sudden you hear the of chopper blades hovering up above the Ewok canopy. Comes this big, like, cool Chinook helicopter. What's that? Carrie Fisher's the pilot? Holy jeez.
That's where the hole went, dude.
It kind of hovers right in front of you, opening the sliding door. Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, who looks like he's just did a pound of blow, and he's like sitting there saying, "My movie is Viet goddamn Nam." And everyone's like, "Shut up, Frankie." Hey, this is Steven Spielberg. Hey, kid. Looks like you did a real good job taking out care of George there.
I know.
Need a ride?
Yes,
Need a
sir.
ride?
Oh, yeah.
I think we
Hop on
all need a
everybody.
ride.
Okay.
Pamida parking lot at 7 o'clock, preferably 6:55.
Carrie, you hear that? I got it. We're in the pipe. 5 by 5. They slide the door shut. You're flying over the wreckage of the Battle of Skywalker Ranch. There is celebration going on. There is seeming a newfound freedom to the denizens down below, but you're also passing over just one hell of a battle. And it sounds almost like someone's playing Samuel Barber's Adagio for strings as you fly over the wreckage. So it's like na, 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 na. Steven's like, Carrie, turn that off. That's not right. All of a sudden, Long Tall Sally comes playing over the
Under
loudspeaker.
pressure. I changed the station under pressure for playing, or is it Ice Ice Baby? We don't know until we're looking for the ticks.
You can't tell. It'll be lost in time, like tears in the rain. You guys land at the Pamida, the burned out Pamida. Before they take off again, Steven Spielberg looks at you, Connor. He hands something to you wrapped in a cloth. He says, "This belongs in a museum. Let's go!" And they'll chop her out of there. Do you want to see what's inside?
I'm afraid to, because I don't trust directors anymore for the rest of my life. What is in the cloth?
You open it up, and inside is a fully functional, completely working lightsaber.
Holy shit.
That's what I wanted to
real
find.
lightsaber. You get a real lightsaber.
All right.
Benji, you see this and you feel.
And all you had to do is blow up the Death Star with a basketball.
Is that fear? Is that fear leading to hate? Is that hate leading to anger?
Oh,
We can't tell. We can't tell. And just before the credits roll, we see parents coming to pick up kids. We see kids getting in bikes. We see very, very big boy kids getting in their trucks, starting them up.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And the credits roll. But wait a second. After we see who wrote and directed this fine film, what's that? The camera pans into the wreckage of Skywalker Ranch. It goes through, snaking its way through this burned out hovel of a home that once was this magnificent ranch house. It snakes down to the basement, going down the basement stairs. Inside the basement, we see rows of clones in what look like kind of back to tanks. TM. One of these clones opens its eyes. It's a young George. From behind the little breathing apparatus, we hear boom, boom, fade out to black. The rest of the credits, boom, that's the end of it.
Oh no!
Heir to the Empire.
Hey.
Thank you for playing.
Wow.
I know it got weird and
What
pretty
a journey.
tickled my funny bone a few times, and you guys were, as always, fucking hilarious. Thank you very much.
God.
Thank you.
Woo! We did it. It is.
You know, everyone in the last game and this game was ragging on Connor, and Connor so bad. I have to say though, both adventures, Connor came in clutch.
Or did
I-
Kills.
Connor was less of a dick this time, so it was perfect.
It's because there's a creepy ass fucking adult that he
Right.
can't get out anywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and you guys didn't even uncover the portal to Cthulhu that was inside the Howard the Duck soundstage.
There was a portal to Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I mean, that feels like where it would be in that scenario.
I guess
believe
Because
you
the
mispronounced
old
Duck
god
Cthulhu.
that Jeffrey Jones's character turns into in Howard the Duck is actual real entity that George was placating. We didn't get there. I had lots of stuff.
Man, there's some deep dives.
So, Colin, did you think that this would end with a basketball to the exhaust port of George's Death?
No, man. I thought we were gonna be headed. What I was for sure thinking someone was gonna find the lightsaber that was in the Star Wars room or the bullwhip in the Indiana Jones room, and we would have this big epic fight upstairs, which the upstairs of the house was going to look like the Death Star reactor, that little platform that Obi-Wan was. It got but you guys took it in a much better direction, and I'm pleased as punch how it ended. That was wonderful.
Yeah, it was worth me rolling like fucking garbage the whole game for that.
You guys were rolling so terribly tonight. It was wild to see. It was wild. I was feeling bad, legitimately.
I like when
Which
Benji
is
just
rare.
hucked his kickball into the sun.
Yeah, but just gone. I need a new ball.
Your mom and dad's going to buy you a new one.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm in trouble
I
for
explained
that.
that to
Those
my
are
dad.
expensive.
All right.
Great times.
So yeah, I think without further ado, I guess let's go around. Everyone, where can people see you if you're going to be doing anything else for the rest of this wonderful Extra Life weekend? Nathan, how about yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna be painting some minis at 10 o'clock. Anyone can come, feel free to join or share tips and tricks or do whatever. I don't know what I'm painting yet, but I got lots of stuff. And then I'm doing lasers and feelings at 2, and I'm gonna be finishing up with Jackbox at 4.
Nice.
Next up, you can find me at 6 a.m. On Christmas morning, followed by Star Wars Thunderous Applause, where I play a Jedi that will not fall to the dark side.
You hope.
It won't happen. It's fine. He won't give in to his hate. And then I'm playing All Out of Bubblegum. And you don't have to remember that. You can follow me on Twitter at Cubicle Zombie, and I've got little reminders. Because I scheduled tweets.
Heck yeah.
So
Don't you mean the platform
advanced.
formerly known as Twitter?
Nope.
Nope. I'm not on social media, but I am. Hopefully, I get a couple hours of sleep because I'm back at 4 a.m. for some Legos and Egos. I bought a brand new non-Lego set.
Ooh, what
Off-market
kind?
Lego set. It's this cute little like flower in a globe thingy.
Ooh,
it's like a knockoff Lego Botanicals.
Oh yeah,
I bought a ton of
total
those
knockoff.
for my wife. Yeah, I love those knockoff botanicals. They are wonderful. They have some great colors that you just can't find in Lego. Welcome to Lego Talk.
Yeah, my only concern is I did not realize how many of the pieces were going to be. So this could be really fun at 4 a.m. after like 2 hours of sleep.
Is that? It's the mini brick ones.
Yeah, they're the mini ones, so it should be fun. But and then I'm going to play on Christmas morning.
Okay. Yeah, my wife got this beautiful little like Zen garden mini brick thing, and she like has to put it together with tweezers. They're so small. It's just like,
oh no.
This is not quite that small, but it's pretty small. So we'll see what happens.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I'm Christy. You can find me on Instagram at Lady Christy K, on Twitter at Lady Christy. This is my last game because tomorrow I am mudding and taping the drywall in my basement.
That sounds like
yeah. For our sweet new little gaming den we're making down there, which is very fun. But watch everybody tomorrow. There's some fun games going on. I think Ben's Star Wars game is going to be pretty great.
Usually pretty exciting.
I'm sad we're not finishing with Fiasco Finale this year, but next year.
That's too bad. Fiasco's fun. You can find me at 6 a.m. This morning. For Christmas morning, I will also be playing a Jedi Master in Star Wars Thunderous Applause, and I'll be doing lasers and feelings. You can find me on social media generally at Warrior MN, but fuck Twitter. Find me on Blue Sky just at Warrior because I have the name there. So it's better. Yeah.
Word. Yeah, and you can find me hopping and bopping all over Known World United, Mang on Mang, Spoopy Boys, Sunday Prep, in a like 40 minutes I'm going to be doing a watch along, I guess, that's going to be fun. 4 a.m. I somehow decided I should do Lego at 4. That sounds healthy. So you might see me doing Lego at 4. Otherwise, I will definitely be getting all out of Bubblegum later tomorrow or today, I guess, just to say. And yeah, I'm all over the place. Check me out, Creepin' Colin. Just look for that, Creepin' Colin, because I'm a creep, baby. I think that's the end. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Say what? All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Spike. You keep what?
I said I made a TLC joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Worth it. Thanks, Super Spike, Shaggy, Mitch, everyone else who made it to watch us. Thank you so much. People who watch us in the future, thank you for watching in the future. How is the future? Did it get better? Probably not. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful night and an even better morning. Bye-bye.
See you guys. Get some sleep.
Bye. 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 Bye.